銀河鉄道39。
All right, let's continue with Chapter 2 of Volume 13 of Galaxy Express 39. This is Part 3 for us. The chapter is Andromeda no Yukiona, which is the snow woman of Andromeda. Quite a long chapter, likely going to be 4 parts. So here we are in the 3rd part. We'll see how far we get, and we may have to stop. But we'll see. We paused, and Tetsuro did meet the snow woman. They were trying to eat ramen, but it kept freezing. She's going back to his house. She has apparently looked at him and not immediately died. And they were remarking that they're going to her house, which is like at the teppen, the very pinnacle of that mountain over there. And we had paused there. We see Meituru was coming after them. Shoo, the wind blowing. Yeah, that's right. The wife who is coming. Okay, and we go immediately into this double page here. I did not miss anything. Okay. Zoom out just a little bit so you can see the full thing. So they're heading up the slope. Nanda ka yoku mitara hone ga goro goro. So somehow, if look well, bones are... Now, goro goro would be rolling around, but maybe that just means like laying around. Let's see what else goro goro can mean. Thundering, something rolling, scattered about. Yeah, okay. We don't want Bleach. We want to go to Galaxy Express. There we go. So yeah, somehow, if look well, bones are scattered about. And we've seen the bones like many times so far in the chapter when we've seen these various scenes. この星で機械の体になってに、人たちが置いていった抜け殻の生身の体が骨になったのですよ. So the snow woman is saying, on this planet, the people who became bodies of machines, like left behind husks, hulls of living body, flesh and blood bodies that became bones. That's what these are. So she's saying that these bones are the bodies of the flesh and blood hulls or shed skin that were left behind by the people who became machines. So nukegara is literally like pulled out shell. Yeah, cast off skin, the empty shell. So there we go. Sa a hayaku irashai kikai no karada o tarade moraeru tokoro wa kono hoshi ni mo arimasu yo. Okay. Well then, quickly come along. She's quickly inviting him, saying, a machine body, a body of a machine for free being able to receive place. As for that, also on this planet, it exists. So again, in reverse, she's saying also on this planet exists a place where you're able to receive for free a machine body. So come along quickly. Kikai no karada o moraeru, able to receive a machine body. Tada de, for free. Kono hoshi de, on this planet. Remember, this is the whole point of Tetsuro's journey. It's not this place, but she is saying that this is also a place where that can be done. Which is why Tetsuro is so surprised. Okay? There's Meituru Tetsuro. Oh. Oh no. Wait, did he... all right. He still had his hat in that previous panel. There we go. She sees a hat that looks an awful lot like his. zoom back in and lighten that up. There we go. Tetsuro no boshi. Tetsuro's hat. Horitsureteru wa. It's frozen. Snow ice is attached, I guess, literally. Koko e ochite kara mo daibu tatteru. To this place after dropping. Again, daibu tatte? Considerably. Mo daibu tatteru. I don't know what to make of that. Okay, so it's frozen to this place after dropping. Already, again, considerable something. Oh, maybe it's like, tatteru. Maybe like time passing. Like already considerable time has passed. Yuki onna no ie wa yame no ue. As for the snow woman's house on top of the mountain. So somehow she knows this. So sa, asoko e ikeba, kikai no karada o tarade kureru yo. Okay, so she knows a lot about this place. I was like, what? No, this is someone else. This is someone else who's speaking. That's right, to that place, if go. So if you go to that place, the snow woman's house, a machine body for free, able to receive. Huh? Inochi to hikikae ni ne, kikai no karada o ne. The life, isn't this an exchange? Hikikae ni? Yeah. In exchange with life, a machine body, Anata wa, as for you, meaning who are you? Snow roku broka sa. Snow rock broker, I guess. Snow rock broker. That's the person's name. Broka, broker. Snow rock broker. So sa. Kikai no karada o utte mawaru broka. Okay, that is like a broker, someone who sells something. That's right, a broker that goes around selling machine bodies. Anta mo kikai no karada ga hoshii in daro? You also, a machine body, are wanting, right? Do you also want one, perhaps? Right? Kakuyasu ka tada de. He's saying it's like cheap, it's free. Kaku yasuku. Oh, is this cheap as free? Is this reasonable, it being free? Hoshiso ni mieru. Able to be seen or visible as seeming to want. Like, does it look like I want one? Kikai no karada o hoshigaranai ningen nante inai sa. A machine body not desiring person or whatever does not exist. So there's no human that exists that doesn't want a machine body. Yohodo no tsumuji. Yohodo no tsumuji magari ka. Henjin igai wa ne. yohodo. Very much. Yeah, very much. Yohodo can also mean just about to, but that's not what we want here. Very much a tsumuji. Oh, this is an expression. So tsumuji can mean a whirl of hair on the back of the head. But apparently, if you use the expression tsumuji magari, and the magari means to like bend or twist. Apparently that means perverse, eccentric. I don't know that would put perverse and eccentric in the same category, but like, are you very much eccentric or perverse? Outside of accepting of strange people. Yeah, so he's using two different terms for weirdos, weird people, strange people. So again, a person, it doesn't exist a human that doesn't want a machine body. Basically, unless if you're like some weirdo, you know, as for weird people outside of them, you know. Hate, oh my, gracious me. Okashina, it's strange, isn't it? So something's like splashing down. Is that like water melting? Omae san wa, anata wa, you, amate yo, henda yo na. Wait, you know, it's strange, you know, isn't it? Skosh henda yo na. He keeps saying yo na, which is like, yeah, it's a little bit weird, isn't it? You know, anata wa, as for you. Watashi ni wa ima no tokoro karara o tsugo shite itara kanakute mo kekkou yo. Okay, so she kind of smiles and says, as for to me, right now, about this time, like doing something about the circumstances of the body, even if you don't do that, itadaka nakute mo, even if I don't receive something about the body, I'll be fine. Mana shikashi fumo. Demo ne. Well, okay, but whatever. Pee. Okay. Zoo, 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 zoo. So she's basically like, I'm fine. Thanks. And he's like, huh. Pushes a button. She sinks into the snow. There we go. Oh, okay. All right, so tumbling down, darkness. Again, darkness, now waking up in some sort of room, of course, with instruments. Koko wa, as for this place, meaning where am I? Pretty usual sequence for this manga. Oh boy. Okay, I'll stay zoomed out here. Okay, here's the little broker. We see some robots and bodies everywhere. Okay. Let's zoom in and see what the conversation's about. This is this guy talking, apparently. Ahaha. まあ、言ってみりゃ、ここが僕の店ってわけさ。機械の体のね、押し売り Senmon da yo. I don't think oshi, that can't mean like pushing sales. Yeah, it's high pressure salesman. Okay. So he lasts as well. I'll try saying it. This place, it's my shop. That's the reason. For machine bodies, it's a high pressure salesman's specialty, or high pressure salesmanship specialty, I guess, is he's saying that's what it is. Senmon means like expertise. So expertise is high pressure salesmanship. もちろん、雪女と違ってタダであげるなんてことはしないけどね。Of course, differing with the snow woman for free, giving or whatever, as for that event, do not do. So he's basically saying, of course, I'm different from the Snow Queen in that I don't do that whole thing about giving them away for free. Okay. Oh. とっても立派なおし売りですね。It's very much splendid high pressure salesmanship, you know? 絶対売りつけるおし売りです。Absolutely, certainly, I guess like 売りつける. Forcing a sale, high pressure salesmanship it is. Absolutely, that's what it is. お断りしたら. Kotowaru is to refuse. And so she's asking this politely. If do refusal. So if I refuse. 生きてここを出ることはできない. Alive, this place, leaving event, as for that, not possible. So you won't be able to leave here alive. 必ず機械の体になってもらう. Without fail, machine body becoming will receive. So without fail, you will receive becoming a machine body of a machine. So, I see. もっとも、それは、雪女のところへ行ったものは同じだけどね。And all the more, as for that, also the guy that went, or the person that went to the place of the snow woman, it's the same. It's the same for the guy that went to the snow woman's place. All the more, the same. Yeah. Extremely the same. 同じ the same. 雪女はただで機械の体を生身の人間にやる. As for the snow woman, she does, or she makes humans, flesh and blood humans, into machine bodies for free. And yaru is a little bit of a lower. You use yaru instead of suru if you're doing something for someone of a lower status. So interesting choice of words. Zet, maybe it's because he sees humans as lower class, and that's why yaru. Zettai ni yaru. There it is again. Absolutely will do it. She will certainly do it. Iyada to itemo, even if you say no, it's no good. Muriari presento suru. Against one's will do it as a present. Make it a present against one's will, even if you say no. Kind of like he's doing. 僕は金を取って絶対売りつける. As for me, taking money and absolutely, again, will like force a sale. 売りつける. そうとマジだと思うけどどうだろう. soto, isn't that like proportional, appropriate? Yeah, proportionate, befitting. Oh, befittingly honest thinking, but how is it, I wonder? So like he's saying like, I think I'm appropriately honest and straightforward. But what do you think? Hontoni, oh, mashi. Oh, sorry, it's not mashi. Preferable. That's very much preferable, I think, but how do you think? How is it you think? Mashi, preferable. That he takes money and forces a sale. He thinks that's preferable to what I guess this snow woman does, which is she does it for free, but I don't know. Anyway, hontoni mashi na o hanashi ne. It's truly very much so a preferable story. You know? Okay. ... We're going, I guess, now to the snow woman's house. Here we go. There it is. Shoo, the wind blowing. See precipitous steps. It does not seem like a great way to get up to a big snowy whatever. Oh. Oh no. Welp. Okay. Hey, cat logic. There we go. Tetsuro is strapped down, meeting his new body. Well, let's see what we've got. Wah! Iyada, iyada, iyada. Okay, it's iya, meaning it's no good. No. It's no good. Mada iranai. It's still like not needed, not necessary. Konna kikai no karada konomi janai yo, yamete kure. This sort of a machine body, like liking, does not exist, or it is not. So I don't like this kind of a machine body. Do the favor of stopping. Stop. Vulnerable is the least of his problems, I think. Okay, here she is. どうしてももらってくれないと私が困るのだ。だって。Oh, so, okay. Excuse me. Okay, どうしても. However it is, at any cost, by all means, doing the favor of receiving. Oh, if it's not doing the favor of receiving, yeah, okay. If it's not doing the favor of receiving, no matter what, then I'm in a bad spot. And she's explaining that. Datte, but Tetsuro, kikai no karada to eien no inochi ga hoshii in desho. However, Tetsuro, a machine body and eternal life, that's desirable. You're wanting that, right? Oh, okay. Well, this is the halfway point. So or the 3/4 of the waypoint. So we'll see what happens here. Pee. その機械の体はまるでブレーキのおもちゃだよ。僕は、Okay. As for that machine body, it's as if it's a toy, a brake toy. Oh, briki. Briki. Oh, tin-plated toy. That machine body, it's like it's a tin-plated toy. As for me, Briki. Okay. All right. This is the quarter. This is where we would normally need to stop. So let me check real quick. We're only at like 25 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we can finish this off. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going for it. Let's do it, Mr. Kramer. Go shinsatsu desu ne. Go shinsatsu, it's like important. Yeah. Oh, it's a kindness. It's a kind thing. 私にどうしても機械の体をくださるっていうの? To me, at all costs, a machine body receiving, it's that sort of a thing, or like saying that. So ya gana? Like, I guess, is that right? I wonder. So ya. I don't think that's a word. Yeah, okay. So ya gana. 私をよくご覧になってからお決めなさい. Oh no. Oh boy. After looking well at me, she's being very polite with her wording, goran ni naru. After looking well at me, please decide. どうしますか? Snorroku-san? Like, how will you do, or what do you think, Mr. Snowlock? So she's opening her robe. Tick up your Meitaro gets naked counter, although we don't get to see any of it. Oh! And then, here's our next scene. Okay. This is like the escalator from his store. Kikai ka kajin tai something selling place. So this is the mechanized body selling place, basically. Snowroku Shokai, the Snowlock not corporation. What is Shokai? Company, yeah. All right. Let me check out. Let me get this one kanji here. While we're over here in the dictionary. Market. Oh, hanbai. Hanbaiten. So a market shop. Yeah, store. Shop. Okay. Well, that. Domo. Please, pardon me. Okay, and here she is, smiling. おしおりはほどほどにしないと長生きできませんよ、スノーロックさん. Okay, so as for high pressure salesmanship, hodo. Moderately, if you don't do it moderately, as for your high pressure salesmanship, if you don't do it moderately, you won't be able to live a long time, Mr. Snowlock. Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay, so there, I guess we're looking above the shop there, and Meitaro is walking away. Amari akogina? Amari akogina. Shoubai wa nasaranai hou ga ne. Akogi? Oh, greed. Excessive greedy salesmanship. As for excessively greedy salesmanship, it's a like not becoming direction. Like you shouldn't do that. Akogi. I don't see that very often. Okay. And I guess he like just kind of collapses out in the snow after she's gone. Yabakata. Oh, that was bad. That was dangerous. And what do we get from him? Hitta. Okay. All right. She's going back now to the snow queen, a snow woman's house. Shoo, the wind blowing. Coming up on the steps. Oh boy. Elevator, an elevator. Like how there's still like bones kind of littering the area. Okay, what is she saying here? Yuki-onnaさんも分類的な生活をなさってるらしいわね。Okay, so also Ms. Snowwoman, a civilized lifestyle appears to be, I guess, doing. She's speaking still kind of politely. Appears to be leading a civilized lifestyle, doesn't she? Oh, I guess because of the elevator and everything. All right, more tall panels. All right, elevator's going up. Ween, I guess. There's a foo. Ween. All right, let's zoom in for this. Sorry to keep going in and out. Mechanism はこの星へ移民が来た頃のもの。初期のコロニースタイル。Oh, colony style. Colony style. So, as for the mechanism, the e-mean is literally like moving civilians or moving citizens, which are going to be migrants. Immigration. Ga kita koro no mono. So, as for the mechanism, it's a thing of the time of migrants coming to this planet. The first era's colony style. So she's just remarking at the style of the architecture and everything, saying it's colony style of the first era of the time when, like, I guess people first came to the planet, to this planet. Amari kairyo wa susunde nai. Very much as for the whatever, it's not advancing. The kairyo. The progress, probably. Yeah, improvement, reform. Very much as for the progress, it's not advancing. So they haven't advanced their technology much. Shoo. The door again. Shoo tenne. It's the final point. Isn't it? Shuten? The terminus? Yeah, the last stop. Shoo. Door opening. So she steps out. There we go. And looks surprised because There's Tetsudo with lots of bowls of ramen, half devoured, and we see someone making noodles, all the stuff. Tetsudo. Yeah, Meiteru. Hey, Meiteru. Nani shiteru no? What are you doing? Ramen tabeteru? I'm eating ramen. Yuki Onna-san wa? As for Ms. Snowwoman? Ah, ano hito. Oh, that person. Achi de ramen o tabeteru yo. Over there. Over there. Eating ramen. Eating ramen over there. Eh? Huh? Atatakai ramen o tabesasete kuretara kikai no karare ni shinai te iun da yo. Warm ramen, if did the favor of allowing to eat to a machine body not doing said. So she said she wouldn't make me into a machine body if I did the favor of allowing her to eat hot ramen, warm ramen. Anata ga ramen tsukutta no? And you're the one that made the ramen? Yeah. なぜだかここにはラーメンの材料がいっぱいあるんだよ。So, yep. And why is that? As for in this place, ramen's ingredients, lots of them exist. So there were lots of ingredients for ramen here. Ramen no zairyo, the ingredients of ramen. So there we go. We can see the tamanegi, the onions. Again, the pin, that's probably like, either shoyu or something. And okay. We get another full page here. This interesting mix, right? You got these machines, and then you got like this old style wooden eating platform with tatami mats and everything. That's a wonderful mixture here. Okay. So that's Meiteru is now heading over to wherever Tetsudo said the snow woman was eating ramen. Sono tsuki atari no noren no aru heya da yo. Okay. He's saying it's that room with the noren. The noren is the banner that usually hangs outside of a restaurant that's got the flaps on it where it usually says ramen or some other name of the restaurant or store. Sono tsuki atari. Oh, okay. That like end of the hallway room with that has the noren. That's where it is, Oto-san, urashii wa. So this voice coming, Father, I'm happy. Okay, so he's right there. So there's the noren, and it says big ramen, dai ramen. Is that? It's not 10. Te? Suffix forming the final part of pseudonyms. No. Arbor pavilion? Oh, like pavilion. That's what we want. Chin. Can we... Is there a daichin? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So this is like the big ramen pavilion. Shindemo ii kara atatakai no ga tabetai en datte. Even if die, it's fine. Like it's okay to die because eating hot, I guess like hot one wanting to eat, she said wanting to eat something hot, and so it's fine if she dies. Dai ramen te. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, again, the big ramen pavilion. Otosan. Otosan no ramen to onaji aji ga suru wa. Father. With father's ramen, the same taste it does. It has the same taste as father's ramen. Otosan. Atatakai ramen wa yappari oishii wa. Father, as for hot or warm ramen, as I thought, it's delicious. Otosan no soba ni iru mitai. It's like being next to father. Oh, this is terrible. Yuki Onna-san ga naiteru wa. The Ms. Snow Woman is crying. Ramen tabe hajimetara mawari ga kora naku natte atatakaku natte kitan da yo. Okay. Oh, this is the when of the tara. So when began to eat ramen, I guess like the surroundings would become frozen and become not warm. Mawari. Yeah. The surroundings. Yeah. So the tara can mean if, and it can also mean when. So when began to eat ramen, the surroundings would become frozen and would become not warm. Otosan. Father. Shh. It's like steam rising up. Ah! Yuki Onna-san ga, Ms. Snow Woman. Oh. Otosan. Father. Shoo. Steam filling the room. And there we go. Zoom out so we can see this a little bit better. There we go. All that's left is this little mechanism. Otosan. Father. Tokechatta zo. Melted. And the chatta is the shimatta, so kind of like finality to it. Nothing you can do about it. It's done. And there we go. Here's our last page. Otosan, father. Reitose, this is now meiteru. Reitose no kikai no karara datta no ne. It was a body of a machine of like, I don't know, like refrigeration. Reitose. Yeah, freezing, refrigeration. And the sei here is like, I don't know, mode. How do we take the sei? I'll just look it up here. It'll be easier. As a suffix. As a suffix, it means like nes, t, itty. So, like, freezingness machine body. It was. So like we would probably say cryogenic or something like that. Something to denote that it was designed to be cold. Okay. Namami no this is Meiteru still talking. Namami no koro no kiroku o tsume konda ano hito no kokoro. Okay, tsume komu, crammed in, packed in. Oh boy. Flesh and blood, time, memory. Yeah, okay, so in that person's kokoro, in their heart, in their mind, their spirit, a packed in memory of a time of being flesh and blood. So yet again, the machines are being haunted by their past. Yuki Onna-san wa ano hoshi ni ramen o mochikonda idai na hito no musume-san datta no ne. As for Ms. Snowwoman, to that planet. Oh, they're on the train now. So she's not saying Konohoshi, this planet. They're on the train. So she's saying to that planet, ramen bringing important person's daughter was. Okay. So remember at the very beginning of this chapter, when they're enjoying ramen, Meiteru gives a strange factoid about there was like, why is the ramen so good on this planet? It's real, not synthetic. She says there was a very important person, an Idai Nahito, who came and brought ramen to this place. And so she is now revealing that the Snow Woman was that man's daughter. Reitosei no karada ni natta tame ni atatakai mono o tabeyou to suru to koru you ni natta no ne. A cryogenic body becoming, for the purposes of becoming a cryogenic body, warm things, when trying to eat, becoming frozen, they would become frozen. Okay. Yuki onna wa doushite reitou tai ni natte n daro? As for the Snow Woman, why? Why becoming a refrigeration body, I wonder. I wonder why she chose that or did that. Oya no shokugyo ni hanpatsu shita no kana? Father's business? Father's business, shokugyo. Yeah, occupation. This is opposing. Hanpatsu? Yeah, to oppose, to revolt, to react sharply against. I wonder. So, again, I wonder why she became, as for the Snow Woman, why she became a refrigeration body, a cold body. I wonder if she opposed her father's business. Demo, doushite boku ga tsukutta ramen wa koranakatta n daro? But why my made ramen, as for the ramen that I made, why didn't it freeze, I wonder? Sore wa Tetsuro no kokoro no sei kamo ne. As for that, it's probably due to Tetsuro's kokoro, Tetsuro's heart, his spirit. Okay, and here we go. This is the final scene. Train is pulling away. We get our summary paragraph. Okay. Namami no hito no kokoro wa kikai kanji no kokoro yori atatakai no ka mo shirenai to Tetsuro wa omou you ni natta. Okay. as for the kokoro of a flesh and blood person, more than the kokoro of a mechanized person, being warm, probably. As for Tetsuro, that's how he comes to be thinking. It's like beginning to think. He becomes to be thinking in the manner that the kokoro of a flesh and blood person is warmer, atatakai, more warm than the kokoro of a mechanized person. Demo, however, 今のTetsuroの目的はただ一つ素晴らしい機械の体をただでもらえる星へ行くことだけだ。So, however, as for the aim or target of Tetsuro right now, it's just one thing, a wonderful body, a wonderful machine body for free, being able to receive to that planet, going to it's just that. それがいつになるのか、Tetsuroにはわからない。That thing, meaning getting a machine body for free, when will it become that? Answer to Tetsuro, he doesn't know. Okay, well, there we go. We finished it in 3 sessions, and that wasn't about 50 minutes, so that wasn't too bad. All right, well, that was the Snow Woman of Andromeda. As always, very sad stories. Okay, well, that is chapter 2. We will continue now with chapter 3 next time. Again, there's only 4 chapters in the book because they're all quite long. We'll see what the chapter 3, volume 13 is going to be about next time.